Now, in programming, we can always model these people and tell, we can use the shell program to model these people. Now, C# is called an object-oriented language simply because you can use it to make anything in real life possible in code. Everything in C# is an object, just like everybody is a noun. A noun is the name of any person, animal, place, or something. I've forgotten it. Forgive me. So, as we just have here, we have Ben, which is an entity. Now, Ben is a guy with a smiling face, has pure white teeth. Let's remove the pure. No white is pure. And then is 170 centimeters high, is 72 kg. Yup. Is he really Jovial? And he wants to be a business guru. Then we have Joy, female with a face that she doesn't know. I wonder if she's Ayastak. A girl is no one. Then her teeth is white, about 156 centimeters, maybe taller or shorter, about 47 kg.
Yes.
Reserved character, she wants to be a minister's wife, God minister or petroleum minister. Then we have Chuka, that is a male, dark rounded face with white teeth, 184 centimeters, 76 kg, gently zealous, and app developer. How do we make C#? How do we make these people into C#?
Start programming their eyes, their heights.
Pretty simple. Let's start a new project and call this project People. Let me change this zone to 150. So we have this program called People. Now, what is common to Ben, Joy, and Chuka?
Names. White.
As in, what do we call the three of them? Human being. So, human being is an object that has different properties. Now, any person can fit into that property. Now, we call that in class. Class is like a building block. It's like a foundation that has everything inside it. You can build on it, you can do anything on it. It's a model of what something to do, like a structure. Just like I have architects that define the structure of a house. So an architectural design can build 50 houses because it is a blueprint of those houses. So is a class in C#. So a human being has a blueprint. Every human being has a face, has hand, weight, height, and that's why we ask for these properties from this. So a class is a blueprint of an object. In this case, human being. In some cases, it can be goats, it can be cars, it can be anything. So, what we will do now, we know here we have class program. Let's ignore that. Let's go over here and say, instead of actually doing this, now I want to introduce you to some very hard decisions. Go to your Solution Explorer and then rename this program.cs, rename it to, we say they are human beings, Abby. So let's call this human beings.cs. And then it asks me, you are renaming a file. Yes. So it asks me, you are renaming blah 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 blah. But instead of doing this, let's even do no. Let's still leave this as program.cs so that I don't confuse us too much. But I've collapsed this part. We really don't need this part right now. So let's go ahead and collapse it. We want to create our own class. No, let's change it for now. Let's leave it the way it is. So we define our own class of human being. Human being.
Program, write it human being.cs.
No, I haven't changed that yet, but you can do that. When we get to the part where we'll do referencing and stuff. I'll teach us how to do that, how to rename classes and stuff. So we say we create a class called human being. Remember, it's in the namespace of people. So we can have, if it's not human being, what else can it be? What other kind of food do we have apart from human being? Okay, let's just use human beings. And then, so remember over here, we have to define the properties for these people. So we say, now it looks like I did magic here. Let me do this. The first property is name. Sorry. Now you could have had to type this all by yourself. Public statement, have a curly bracket, get set. It's boring to type all those things. So I said name is a property, right? So C# has a way of saving us. If you type prop and you press tab twice, so you can now define the data type of whatever property you are declaring. So we've declared name. Name is obviously a string, and then gender also should be string, we hope. So gender will be string. We call this gender. And then the next property we want to declare will be, the next property will be face type. That will be string also. Face type. And then the next property will be kind of teeth. And then the next property will be, remember there's get set right here. Don't worry about this right now. Just for fundamental sake, just remember you are receiving a property and returning it. That's simply what it means. You are getting and you are setting. But there's a more advanced explanation to it that I don't want to confuse right now by explaining it. That's why I'm skipping that part. So we've done kind of teeth. And then the height should be in double or int or string.
No.
Why double?
Because you have to make it impressive.
Good. So, call this height. And then we'll have weight. Weight is int or double. Double, thank you. I'm getting the hang of this now. Weight. And then the next one is character. That should be a string, I guess. And then we have aspiration. Yeah, so we have declared our human being. Simple, yeah. I'll wait for us to